Hey there, and for those who are still subscribed, thank you so much for still being subscribed, even though I haven't uploaded anything in I think 3 years now. And there's several different reasons why I didn't upload anything, and there's mainly two reasons. But first off, yes, I do still want to make videos because it's a lot of fun, and there's a specific reason why I did start it. But it's just time for my channel to go in a new direction, and I wasn't fully sure what kind of content I wanted to create. And also in the meantime, I started a Twitch channel, and I'm actually affiliate now, which is really awesome, and I do want to continue with that as well. But even though streaming is fun and I, hit quite an impressive milestone, even though I haven't been doing it for that long, I just prefer to make videos. I feel like I'm better at that. But that also shows why my YouTube channel needs an update, because it just didn't fully reflect who I am and my interests. Because on Twitch I stream video games. I love playing video games. It's what I spend most of my free time doing, and I just have so much fun. And I mean, I'm not the best, but at certain games I'm really good. I hit Predator in Apex Legends, which for me is amazing. And I just constantly had it in the back of my mind that I really want to make YouTube videos because it's so much fun and I love to interact with people. But when I limit my channel to certain topics or certain type of content, it's just difficult to show who I am. And yeah, that's why it needs to go in a different direction so it can represent me and who I am, because I just can't keep doing content on things I'm not that interested anymore. Like I said, there's two main reasons. The first reason has to do with the content itself, and the second reason is the reason why I started this channel. So first I want to mention the reasons why I'm not into that kind of content anymore, and the second reason has to do with some negative things that happened to me, and the channel was basically a form of therapy for me to heal myself in a way. But like I said, I'll talk about that in the end in case it might be triggering to someone. So yeah, let's start off with why I'm not into that content anymore. I still love beauty and luxury and things like that. That hasn't really changed. But what changed for me about especially luxury videos or videos and luxury brands or designer brands, what changed for me is that I do not want to feed into this culture where it makes people feel like they are something better because they have something, and in return making other people feel bad because they don't own it. There's constantly a hype about this new luxury or designer item, and it's the thing to have, and it just makes people who may not be able to afford it feel like they're missing out or that they have to have it, when in reality you could take away all my designer stuff. I would not cry. I wouldn't be unhappy because I know there's so many more things in this world that are just so much more important and valuable. I mean, yeah, in terms of money they might be really expensive and have a lot of value, but in the end it's a stupid handbag, it's a pair of shoes, it's something you bought with money that doesn't really add value to your life. I mean, yes, when you buy designer things it might make you happy and things like that, but does it make you healthier? Does it bring you a happy relationship? Does it guarantee you a long and healthy life? Does it, I don't know, be something morally good because it helps someone else? No, not really. It's just something that is nice to have and that I was just fortunate enough to be able to afford, because I grew up very privileged. And I do just not want to be part of this culture where you just constantly show off to everyone, and it's a constant, I just feel like it's a constant bragging competition and like comparison to see who has it better than the other person, or who can afford the more expensive thing. And it's just ridiculous. And I don't think that is what we should be teaching young people. Owning luxury things or material things doesn't mean you are wealthy in compassion, personality, generosity, even intelligence. Jake Paul is actually the poorest person because he lacks intelligence, integrity, morality, and a ton of other things. And that's why I believe he has to make that up with all the luxury goods. Now, of course, it's not just him. There's so many other YouTubers, content creators, etc. Now, I'm not saying that I will never show the things I have on my Instagram or YouTube or whatever, but I will just not make specific content about it, because I just don't want the focus to be on that. I mean, I own the things I own, I can afford the things I can afford, but I don't want it to be the focus of my content. And overall, I think there's just better ways to connect with people than over materialistic things. Now, the second reason why I started this channel, and just a trigger warning if you have any sort of trauma, maybe you want to skip this, but I started this channel as a form of therapy, and it was actually suggested by my therapist because I told her how much I missed making videos, being creative, and that I felt like I was actually pretty good at making videos. So I started doing those videos during a time where I had no self-confidence. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror for almost 3 years, I think, 2.5 years. So making these videos forced me to look at myself kind of like from an outside perspective, because I had been in an abusive relationship. It's been abusive in every aspect there is, basically. So my self-confidence was inexistent, and doing things that I like and sort of taking care of my physical appearance was a form of therapy to start loving myself again and being able to look at myself again, and just realizing I'm not that bad at all. That the way I felt about myself wasn't caused by something that there is about myself that is bad, but by words of another person and the actions and the pain someone else caused me. But yeah, what I learned along my journey is luxury is not the most important thing. And also, I do not want the world to see just one aspect of me, which does not fully reflect me at all. So I might talk about the reasons why I started this channel in a future video in more detail, but I think for now this is enough, especially for people who either might not care that much about it, or for people who it might be too triggering, because yeah, it's quite heavy, so I don't want to put more in here. I think this is enough as an explanation. Now I will leave up the old videos that I have because they're just part of me and who I was at that time, but I myself cannot look at my old videos at all, just because I know I'm a different person today, and I just know what I went through at that time. And yeah, that's why it needs a change, so I can leave that past behind me, and hopefully one day I am confident or strong enough to go back and look at those videos and embrace the change that happened and how far I've come and how different I am today. So yeah, those will stay up, so if you want to go revisit those or make fun of me, you can certainly do that. but I myself, I will not be looking at them for now. It's just really hard for me, so yeah, they'll stay up. I just want this channel to be more of a variety slash personality channel. And I think I want the main focus to be on entertainment and having fun together and laughing and connecting with people. Like, for example, on my stream I did a reaction on some YouTube videos. Maybe I'll do some reaction videos, but I just have to think about a lot of topics. So yeah, I'm thinking about posting videos of gameplay, actual gameplay, where I play games or montages, or reaction videos to things, just because I'm interested on a lot of topics and I just like to have fun with people and make people laugh. So that's something I have in mind, for example. But I'll probably also do beauty videos every once in a while, maybe some outfit videos. I'm just not 100% sure if that's what I want to do, but yeah, I want it to be more about, you know, bringing fun to the community and like listen to people's suggestions and things like that. So thank you so much for watching this, and I hope that I can bring the content you guys like in the future. But for now, that's gonna be it. Take care and bye.